to express such kind of association within words. So these are like two important elements as well: a word and its opposite, a word and its similar word is given. So for example, you have a word like recalcitrant. Okay, that's a bit difficult word. So if you have such quality, basically you are showing a kind of uh, willingness, willfulness, or willingness. Okay, you are ready to do something. You are ready to do something. Um so we say that uh, recalcitrant is the synonym of willfulness. Okay, if you are what you sow, okay, then you are basically experience. Now we might see that in the analogy question, the words could come of such nature, quite difficult words. Okay, so like I told you, every time you come across a word, a new word, please kindly find out one synonym at least and one antonym of that word. Okay, and if you can spare some more time, then think of three synonym, three antonym. Okay, these are easy. Like rather than writing the whole sentence of definition, it is better to write word. It's one, two, or three alternative, and one, two, or three opposite. If you are avaricious, okay, if you are avaricious, you are not stopping at any point. You want more and more and more of everything. If it is wealth, you want more. Okay, if it is power, you want more. If it is food, you want more. If it is clothing, you want more. Okay, so there is always more for you. So that shows that there is greed in you, which is one of a sin. Okay, it's a sin to be greedy, because when you are greedy, you do not, you are never satisfied. You know, no matter what you have, even if you have the whole world, you won't be satisfied with it. Therefore, we have to be modest in our gains, in our thinking. Whatever we have, this should be modest, not avaricious. If we are choleric, okay, that is a quality of being in a lot of anger. Okay, you get furious. You know, you get annoyed, and your temper goes up. So you are choleric. So anger is one of the synonym for it. If you are knavish, okay, K is silent into that. If you are knavish, you are um, you are in a very you are a bad person. Okay, you are an individual who is, we call a rogue. ROGUE. You are somebody who is a villain. Okay, you are always damaging, disturbing. You are always kind of creating problem for the other people. Appropriation is the quality of satisfying yourself and satisfying the other people, especially other people. So the synonym is appease. You appease somebody, you do that. If you are showing some diligence, okay, uh, being diligent or showing diligence is one of the characteristics of working harder and harder. Okay, you don't stop at certain point. You always try to move on. You always try to do more and more. So in this particular situation in which you are, like you are preparing for this entry test, you have to be diligent or you have to be industrious. Okay, you have to show that you are industrious. Okay, industrious means hard worker. You are uh, working 24/7. Okay, like I said, in this particular situation in which you are, these 2 months are kind of requiring a lot from your side. Okay, you don't have to stop. If you are working, let's say 3 or 4 hours, you have to do more. Maybe work an extra hour. They say burn the midnight oil. Okay, if you are burning the midnight oil, you are basically working more and more for that situation. Ingenuous, if something is ingenuous, it is basically kind of local. It's basically something that is from around. Okay, and the opposite, naivety. Uh, if something is occasional, okay, by occasional we mean it is happening more often. Okay, it's happening more and more. So that is occasional. We may say that it is basically casual. So these are like some of the synonyms. Again, there's a whole list of these synonyms. There is no stopping with them as well. Every word that you have in English, it has some kind of synonym with it. Okay, you can find almost uh, two, three, four, five alternatives of each word. You know, like the word I shared with you. For example, if we have gigantic, okay, that is the word. So one of the alternative is stupendous. Then we have huge. Then we have giant. Okay, so you can find many alternatives, many synonyms for each of these words.